Hey everybody, welcome back to another ReMoDDeD episode. In today's video, we're going to show you how you can use the item enhancement system in ReMoDeDed to greatly diversify your builds and add some kind of new excitement to your items. So with that said, let's just kind of roll right into it and explain how it works. So the first thing you need to do is just head over to EddieRem and trade with him. We're going to go to that miscellaneous section, and you're going to see all of our different enhancement crystals here. So the number one thing to understand is just the limits. As it says in parentheses, these are the kind of limits of the enhancement crystal. So for example, these blue crystals, you can use those an unlimited number of times on an item, as long as you have the required level to put it on there. The purple ones here, these are going to be like your medium crystals. These can only be put 10 times on an item. It doesn't matter which of the purple ones you use. For example, if you use 5 of these ones and 5 of these ones, that's still 10 total. So you can only use 10 of the purple ones on a specific item. And then finally, we have our kind of gold. These are our high tier crystals. Only one of these can be used on an item, so pick wisely. Because, for example, if you choose to, reduce all enemy immunities and use up, your one total slot on that, even if you have the level requirement for +1 to all skills, you're not going to be able to choose this one also on the same item. So you can put that +1 to all skills on a different item that's capable of enhancement, but just not on the same one. So just understand how those limits work. Those are there for kind of game balancing and stuff, obviously. So with that said, now that you understand the limits, it's essentially pretty simple how they work. When you cube this with a supported item, and we're going to go over those supported items in just a minute or two here. It's going to add the stat shown on the crystal as well as level requirement to the item. So what this means is that you might find some use in lower level items because you can heavily customize them with specific enhances that maybe you find more useful than some higher level unique or something like that you'd normally use. Especially when you combine this with different set bonuses, you might find this opens up quite a bit of diversity and some things you can try as you experiment with some different resources there. So as far as that goes, again, pretty straightforward. If you buy too many of them, it's going to raise the level requirement of the item beyond your character level, and then you won't be able to use that item. So it has kind of like a built-in limiting factor in that regard also. So as far as supported items go, let's just go ahead and check out the recipes real quick so I can show you that. If we go to our custom section here and we go to the enhancements, you can see that it's not going to work for normal, crafted, or rune word items. We feel that rune words are already very strong in the game. They're kind of special. They take some effort to get the right base for it and gather all the proper rune words and things like that. And they're just very powerful for that reason. So we're more trying to balance other items to get closer to rune words, and therefore we do not want enhances to work on like normal items and things like that, because obviously those will be turned into rune words and you'll just have very strong rune words that just further outpace the rest of the items in the game. So just understand that you can't use them on that or jewelry currently. And the reason we can't use them on jewelry is just for the fact that we might reevaluate this later, but more or less the jewelry is very unique and the stats are a lot lower than some of your other items. So it's a little more special when you find your, Talrash's amulet or Mara's or, whatever you're going for. And if you can just enhance them, then you can probably just find any old magic ring and, put some enhances on it and call it a day. So we're just trying to, keep it to your magic items, your rare items, set items, unique items. You can put enhances on all those, just not your rune words. So with that said, let's go ahead and try it for a couple of them and show you how it works here. So we got this warp hike here with a required level of 71, and what we're going to do is we're going to why not? We'll do that +1 to all skills and show you how it'll, kind of make the item unusable. So let's buy that, and then let's grab one more item that won't be broken when we go to do it and show you how that works. So sure, let's say we got these real low level gloves that are decent, and we wanted to put some enhances on those. So let's go, and we're going to buy, I don't know, we wanted a whole bunch of, I don't know. Let's just say we wanted a whole bunch of fire resist for something. We really love fire resist. So we're going to add a whole bunch of that, and let's show you how this works. So we're going to go into our cube, and I forgot there was so much junk in here, so we're going to take a minute and toss all this, because this is just a test character anyways, so I have backups. Sorry about that. Should have checked that out before I got into the game. I apologize. I guess we'll never know what was in the treasure chest. All right, there we go. So sorry about that. So we got the item that we're trying to add the enhancement to, and then we have our actual enhancement here. So let's say that we wanted the +1 to all skills, like we said earlier. And again, the required level is currently 71, but if I add this crystal, it's going to add 30 to it, which is going to make it 101, and I will never be able to use this item again. But we're stupid, so we're just going to do it anyways. And now you can see that the required level is at 101, and you can also see that it now shows on the item that it has 1 of 1 high enhanced slots used. But we can also see our +1 to all skills is now added onto the item, so we can kind of enhance things that way. So just to show you another example of not breaking it, we're going to say that we just love fire resist and we wanted to just spam this with fire resist. Then we can go ahead and pop that on there. Again, you can see the required levels went up, but now it shows that we've added 1 low enhance to it, and obviously our +2 fire resist is there. So we're just going to essentially just keep adding these, and then we'll add in our gold one there just to say we did it. So again, because those are unlimited, we can use as many as we want, and we've used 9 low enhances to add 18 fire resist to the item. So I hope you can see how you can just kind of customize things as you like. We're going to say that you also want it to break immunities, and so there you go. You've used your 1 high enhance, you have 9 low enhances on it. It was required level 5. It's now shot up all the way to required level 62, but you can customize things how you like in this fashion. So I hope this has been a nice tutorial explaining how you can kind of use this. Thanks for sticking around to the end, and have a great day. Bye.